Hi, this is your February 2014 horoscope for everyone who is looking for some answers, insights and inspiration and meaning as well. Make sure you check your ascendant sign prediction, moon and sun sign prediction. Most people check only the sun sign prediction, but make sure if you want to know more details, more in-depth, you're made out of just not one sign only, you're made of three important signs, that of the ascendant, the moon and the sun sign. And if you don't know what your ascendant or moon signs are, you can find them at my birth chart calculator at astrolada.com, for which I'm putting a link here. Sagittarius, February 2014. And now talk about love, and this is for everyone who have their ascendant, sun or moon in Sagittarius. Let's start with love, because it's this time of the year when everyone thinks about relationships. Let's see where the planet Venus will be for you, Sagittarius, because Venus rules relationships, love, appreciation, and this is where you can meet someone as well. Wherever Venus is focused in that period of the year, this is when you can attract the people who like you, who appreciate you, or even love. And Venus will be in your second house, Sagittarius. And the second house is basically, it rules close family and very close friends. So if you're trying to find love, maybe a very close friend, someone who you consider almost like your family, can be with you or can introduce you to someone. Or even when you're doing something with your family, or when you're in the sanctity, of a very familiar and comfortable area and atmosphere that makes you feel safe, this is where you can experience relationship and love and appreciation. Also, second house rules, for those of you who have already relationships and you are wondering how to celebrate the 14th of February, when Venus is in your second house, the second house rules all the sensual experiences which make us feel safe. These are this is the house of the five senses: good food, good music, more of a private atmosphere. So don't take your partner out on a crazy party. You'd feel so much more satisfied and happy and fulfilled if you make a private little dinner for the two of you, maybe with one or two very close friends who can join you as well, or you can indulge your partner with a great delicious food, with a great music, to listen to music, with sensual massage, anything which is about the five senses, or sensual bath as well, this kind of indulgences. And also make a little present for your partner, or you can receive a little present from your partner as well. This is how you're going to revive your relationships in February, because also Venus is retrograde and it stays in your second house for much longer time than in other years that it has happened before. So in January as well and February, both months, you can connect and bond stronger with your partner and revive your love through experiencing together sensual pleasures and indulging a little bit yourself. And second house rules food and all these kind of things, and luxury clothes, and rules pleasurable experiences in any kind of way which indulges the senses, as I said. And let's see, your other planet of relationships is Mercury, because it rules the seventh house, which is the house of intimacy and relationships for Sagittarius. And let's see where Mercury is for you this month in February, Sagittarius. Well, it's in the third house and it's retrograde. What it means, it's much more powerful. So the relationship matters will be much more powerfully expressed through the medium of the third house. What does it mean? Any planet which is retrograde becomes much more intense, much more powerful. So third house is, for instance, you can meet someone in an environment. Third house is the neighborhood. Third house is the places that you visit daily to do your immediate environment. It's also siblings, and again, it's kind of connected to family. So maybe a sibling or a neighbor, or you can meet someone, maybe you can fall in love with a neighbor or meet someone in those areas where you are daily going. When you're going about your daily business, third house rules like taking the bus to go to work, taking the tube, taking going to the shop to do your chores, to do your shopping, shopping. These are areas where you can meet someone, where you can experience a nice compliment from a stranger, or maybe where you can even meet a date somehow. Third house also rules all communications and all information. So it rules the internet and emails and phone calls. And because Mercury is moving backwards, so your planet of relationships, which is Mercury, particularly for Sagittarius, is moving backwards, which means that someone from the past, you can receive news or an email or a call from someone from the past. It might be a friend, but because for you Mercury is a friendship, is a planet of relationships, I'm more inclined to think it might be someone from your past, from your relationship from the past. Or maybe some relationship has fallen apart recently, and when Mercury is moving backwards, you can get the news from that person. But also, you will be very much involved in communication and sharing information and talking and sharing your ideas with your partner. So it's a great time to involve in talking, in exchanging information with a partner. It's a great time to, even through emails, write a sexy message to your partner or write a sexy email. You might be surprised that your partner does this to you. Or if you want to meet someone new, another area where you can meet them is, again, as I said, through third house medium, which is also the internet. So go on internet dating. It can be successful for you. As I said, those planets are very powerful for you this month, Sagittarius. Oh, sorry. Wow. Sorry about that. And the sun is also there, and the sun rules, sorry, my voice is gone. The sun rules your career and your goals and your focus for your career as well. When it's in the third house, this can be a very busy time where you're networking and communicating in regards to your career. So you might make some new connections that will be useful for you later for your career and for your goals. You might meet some people who can give you some important information in regards to fulfilling your goals and your career as well. Or you might be just very much involved with this more administrative side of your business, like answering emails, if communicating with people, giving them information, or people who are already in such careers which are connected to media, which are connected to advertising, which is connected to marketing, which is connected to sales as well, which is connected to communicating with another, having to, you know, express and speak with others. They can be very productive and busy month for them. Yes, so this is, and basically even if you're not in such a career, you might be called to do a lot more of those kind of things during the month of February. And you find yourself generally much more busy with communications, with speaking, with exchanging information, with marketing, advertising, with talking to other people overall. It's like a busy, hectic month. And third house also rules self-initiation, starting new things, having the courage to start new things. And with Mercury there, you're also organized and efficient enough to have the proper order to start those things as well. And so great time for all these kind of activities for you, Sagittarius, this month. So thank you so much. I hope I was able to give you some clarity, some ideas for your romantic dates in February. And I will see you next month.